Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Colonial Impact Wrestling. My name is the Colonist, and welcome back, I'm just getting my notes here, but welcome back to Colonial Impact Wrestling. I'm sorry for my 2-week hiatus. I had a lot of shit going on, and then for some reason my YouTube decided not to let me log into the CIW page, but we fixed all that. It's all good to go, and we're going to bring you CIW. There's not going to be a match tonight, but here we are in the dungeon, in the CIW dungeon, where people get trained to perform in our low-budget show. Wanted to give you a storyline update. This is actually the Doomsday Fallout video, which should have happened way long ago. But instead, I'm here, so let's do it now. Let's start out with Satan, the world champion. Satan, not going to be here this week. He's been on a 3-week vacation, went to Cape Cod, he got some sun. He's been enjoying being champion, but when he returns, he says he's out to eliminate Shades of Black. Ermac as well. Both of them pissed off beyond all belief. And Ermac is still injured. He might be out for another week or two. The doctors haven't told me. He has not been cleared yet. But as soon as we know, I'll let you know. Speaking of Shades of Black, I talked to Chrono earlier this week, probably on Thursday. I talked to him on Thursday. And he said his reasoning was that he was tired of remaining silent. Even through his game, he's always been silent about things. He's tired of staying silent, tired of being in the background, not getting the respect he deserves as a main character. So he's going to prove himself by aligning himself with men of honor and respect, such as the Shades of Black. And he is going to, whoever wins this match this week, he's challenging for the XYZ Championship at our pay-per-view 2 weeks from now. Saturday the 26th at Oblivion. I'm excited for that pay-per-view, and Chrono is getting his XYZ Championship shot then. Next up is the decision on the brands. Now, I took a poll a couple weeks ago, and only one of you responded. Shout out to Jake Johnson, by the way. And pretty much what we're going to do is we're going to have 3 brands. We're going to have the main roster, which we've got now. We're going to have a brand split for a second roster. And then we're going to have our gut check, which is how the eliminations are still going to go. And they're just going to cycle between the 2 brands. So we have brand A, brand B, which I don't know the names of yet. And then gut check, which is where we're going to do the eliminations. And that's how that's going to work. But that is going to take a long time to happen. Actually, you're probably not going to see the second brand until at least September. Maybe later. I'm not sure. It depends on when I get the time to create the guys. So we'll see what happens. Next up, Aquaman. My favorite guy ever. He is going to give Smoke his rematch for the XYZ Championship because he feels, because he's being a little prick-ass superhero, that Smoke rightfully didn't deserve to lose the championship. So he's going to give Smoke a rematch. There's been no stipulation added to it yet, so it seems to just be one fall match, but that's going to happen this week. We're going to find out who the XYZ champion is, whether Aquaman is going to be able to retain, or whether Smoke's going to get his title back. Now, Noob Saibot is banned from ringside during that match, so we're not going to see any interference, no DQs, and we're going to finally put this to rest now. And whoever wins that faces Chrono at Oblivion. Let's see what else. Team Mischief is feeling quite arrogant after their win over both Salt and Pepper and the other Rangers. Feels like they've conquered the entire realm of the tag division in CIW, so they are issuing an open challenge to any team that wants to fight them. And we're going to have, so long as they're champion, week after week, they are going to defend their tag team championships every week against a new set of opponents. Open challenge. We may have new champions crowned this week or next week, but it's not just stopped at the pay-per-view. That is not the only time we can see title changes, and that's what makes us different from everybody else. You want a title change in the middle of the week? We will give it to you, damn it. Now, the Money in the Bank qualifiers. Now, you know we have a Fatal 4-Way Money in the Bank match at Oblivion, which Symbiote Spider-Man already qualified for. Well, we're going to have 2 of those this week, and 1 more next week. And we will have our 4 participants for Oblivion, and the winner of that gets a title shot whenever he chooses for the next year. So pay attention to that. You're going to see 2 of those matches this week. And now remember the issue that was Ken Masters and Packard when Packard was revealed as Ken's secret partner and Packard kind of attacked him. Well, apparently Ken was not prepared for that and he's kind of pissed off he did it. So we're going to see Ken Masters versus Packard this week too. So we've got a loaded week coming into this week, and we're going to have even more exciting action next week too. And the final thing I got to say is, suck a dick, Bret Hart. I'm the fucking man. Suck it. My name is The Colonist. We will see you next time. Glad to be back. Take care, everyone.